back to Logical Minds. It's your girl Nat from the Bury, and we back. How y'all week been? My week been real chill. Getting on my shit for real. Just coolin', vibing. You know the vibes. This episode 19. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get right into it. I don't got no little introduction for real, because we on that consistent wave, so it's just let's get into it. Nothing really happened this week for real for me. But yeah, like I said, let's get right into the episode. All right. So first and foremost, let me tell y'all some personal shit. So I got a car, right? Her name's Shadow. Okay, she real cute, real sexy, real all that. I'm really grateful for her. Me and her go together real bad. But here's the issue though. I went to go get her serviced. And you know what they told me? They told me I have 4 highway nails in each of my tires. I'm pretty sure y'all never even heard of that. Because what do you mean I got 4 nails? They talking about some highway nails because you get them from the highway. So mind you, I be driving to New York. I be driving to Philly. I be driving to the city all the time. I'm always out there type vibe. So it's they roads do be a little... it's damn, but I've been seeing the progress out there, on the streets and shit like that, but it don't take away from the fact that I collected 4 fucking nails in my tire. I had a truck before Shadow, and I ain't never had no issues when it came to no nails in the tire, so it's I gotta get all 4 of my tires replaced, so, it's just irritating. I just wanted to let y'all know that, because it was just I never heard of nobody getting 4 fucking nails in all these tires, but it is what it is. I'm just grateful to know and be aware so that I can get my shit replaced and everything, so yeah. Alright, so getting into the next concept, the next topic. I stated, the idea of accepting less from someone to show you... Hold up. My fault. Let's run that back. The idea of less. Oh my God. Okay. Shit! Here we go. The idea of accepting... Okay. The idea of accepting less from someone to show you love and have loyalty for them. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is, damn, because I feel like the way I wrote it just is fucking my head up. Pretty much if you accept less from someone, that just show, if you accept bullshit and all this weird shit from somebody, that shows oh, you love them, oh, you have respect for them. And it's in a way it do that, but it's at what point do you draw the line? At what point do you realize, oh, this person really just don't have no respect for me? Oh, you think because you talking to me crazy and I accept it, that means I love you and no, that either means all right, you are just somebody that's easily, angered or whatever the case may be, and you talk to everybody like this type vibe. And it's if I got loyalty for you, how you treat me negatively doesn't necessarily determine, okay, yeah, I got yelled at, cussed at, she even beat me up a little bit, and but I just gotta show her that I'm loyal. I just gotta show him that I'm loyal. That's weird, bro, you gotta have that respect for yourself. How do you treat others? If you know you don't treat others like that, you shouldn't be getting treated like that just to show you got loyalty, just to show you got love for somebody. There's other ways to show that. There's other ways to prove that. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that shit normal. That shit not normal. It's normal because a lot of people, it's a whole culture. It's everybody, not everybody. It's a good majority of people who be on that. But when I say it's not normal, I'm talking about some real shit. That's not normal. Why are we treating each other like shit? But for this concept, why are you treating me like shit, knowing that I got loyalty for you? But some people think, oh, I gotta treat her like dog shit just to see if she loyal to me. I gotta treat her like a weirdo just to see if she loyal to me. Like, I don't like that concept. Like, why we gotta take it there? Like, why we gotta take it to that route to see if somebody got loyalty for you? Because then as soon as somebody go, I'm leaving, they're gonna gaslight you and be like, so you was never loyal. So you was never loyal. You was never down. You waited till and then you leave. Nah, it's not even about that. It's about how you treating me, nigga. How you gonna treat me crazy and think I'm about to continue this relationship on a positive note? Be fucking for real, nigga. Don't let these people try to play you. Because people like to play in people's face. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that over here and think shit gonna be sweet. Nah, bro, because that shit be annoying as hell. And I'm an argumentative person, but it's like, I don't have to argue. You get what I'm saying? Like, I acknowledge my power in not argument. Is like, knowing that I got that bag in me. Like, if we gotta go tit for tat, we gonna go tit for tat. But that's not something that I always move with. So it's like, you, somebody that's close to me, we got years in. You know what I'm saying? Energy in. All that good stuff in. And all of a sudden, because shit popping off, and you done disrespected me to the point where I feel that I don't want to continue this relationship, you gonna gaslight me into saying that I'm not loyal because of what you did. And it's like, nah, fuck all that, bro. You disrespected, you violated. Let me tell you about yourself. You violated. And you thought because I'm a loyal ass nigga that I was gonna stick around. Nah, fuck all that. I'm not gonna stick around to somebody that's gonna continuously show how much respect they lack for me. If I have respect for myself, I gotta keep that same standard for everybody else around me. And if you're not gonna meet that standard, then you'll just simply be removed. Because I'm not out here trying to force nobody to nah, fuck all that. Because I know how I move as a person. I'm not gonna sit here and just trying to make up a story that makes sense for you. Nah, I can't do that. I can only make it up for me. Like, I can't speak for you. I can't move for you. You know what I'm saying? I can only speak and move for myself 24/7. So it's like, all right, bet. You violating, you being disrespectful, cool. I'm about to just cut you off. And let me say this, because I have like different versions of cutoffs. Like, I have a cutoff where it's like, all right, I gotta like take a step back. Like, all right, I need at least a few months, at least, away from you, because I still fuck with you, but you violated. Right? And it's not something that you do all the time, so I'm willing to understand why you violated. I'm willing to have those conversations. I'm willing to have those uncomfortable conversations. You get what I'm saying? But if it gets to that point where I feel that, oh, hell no, a conversation can't fix this, then you cut off indefinitely. Like, oh, you're done. You're out of here. You're finito. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I have two different type of cutoffs. Like, I can do a cutoff where it's like I said, few months. We need that break. Then that other cutoff where it's like, oh, nah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Because ain't nobody about to... I ain't nobody, bitch. Yeah, I'm a bitch, but I ain't nobody, bitch. Fuck these niggas talking about. But anyways, don't be out here accepting less from somebody just to prove you loyal to them. Just to prove you got love for them. Don't do that shit. Because niggas is going to take advantage. They're going to violate. Niggas is going to violate. Literally. That shit done happened to me too many times, bro. Too many times. That's why I got so much energy behind what I'm saying. Because I really was the dumb nigga. I was really... Alright, look. It's not... I don't want to talk about myself like that, but I was really loyal to niggas who kept showing me they wasn't for me. Like, I was really down for niggas. Like, I'm a down bitch. I'm a loyal ass nigga. Like, if I say you my peoples, you my peoples. I'm gonna make sure that you straight. You straight with me. You always good with me, period. So it's like, if you somebody that's in my circle, that's in my, you know what I'm saying, and you think, oh, because I'm loyal to you, I'm about to just really test it, and your way of testing it is, let me violate, let me do some dumb shit, let me do some weird shit and see if she gonna stick around. In the past, I was sticking around. Try that shit now if you want to. Because it's like, niggas is grown. Why I gotta deal with people who don't know how to deal with themselves? Really think about what I just said. Why do I have to deal with people who can't even deal with themselves? You think I'm gonna deal with... I ain't nobody mom. I am not nobody mom. Fuck I look like. Hell nah. We ain't going for that. We can't be having that energy around us. We can't be doing the rest of this year with that energy. We can't be doing that. Nah, bro. If you needed a wake-up call, bro, you need to wake the fuck up. Don't let these people think they can just overstep and overdo this and overdo that and think shit gonna be sweet. Nah, fuck all that. Shit might be real bitter. Real bitter, but it never gave bitter though, because I'm not the bitter type. Like, if I cut you off, you're really done. Like, unfollow off social media, delete your phone number. I might even delete pictures and videos just cause I don't need you in my life no more. You was in a season of my life, and I'm thankful for you being in my life for that season, but that don't mean I gotta take you to where I'm going for real. Cause God gonna always give me that clear, like, you know, way of seeing who needs to be in your life, who doesn't. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. This is me taking accountability. I be seeing signs, and I just be so nice that it's like, nah, I'm willing to deal with that. I'm willing to and then it's like that shit come bite me in my ass. When it's like a full circle moment, those are the full circle moments like that I'm very grateful for, but I hate them because it's like, damn. Here I am seeing a flaw, right? Seeing something where it's like, oh, shit, like, that was weird. But it's like, I'm willing to, like, work through that. I'm willing to put that on the back burner. But then somehow it comes back again on the forefront. And it's like, how many chances do I give this person before you have to, like, literally remove them out of your life? When I was a youngin', I used to I didn't tell people this. What am I talking about? I'm telling y'all this now. But when I was a youngin', I was in my head like, I'm giving niggas 3 chances. 3 chances before I explode, right? That was my way of doing things. That was just young Neff. Now, obviously, present Neff, she works a little bit differently. Like, I had to tell myself that I have to shorten my fuse. My fuse used to be mad long. Because I just had patience with people. I had patience. Now, I mean, I still have my patience with people for sure. But my fuse is shorter now. My fuse is way shorter because I don't have the tolerance to deal with people's bullshit, bro. Like I said, I'm not nobody's mother, so it's like, no sir, no ma'am. No ma'am. Not going for that. On to the next. Why does the gender matter when it comes to seeing a gynecologist? Look, I'm gonna give you the real me answer, and then I'm gonna give y'all the professional me answer. So this the real me answer. Fuck do I look like having a nigga be in my coochie when I need to get it checked to make sure everything's straight, right? You don't have a coochie, sir. I don't give a fuck how many textbooks you read. I don't care how many tests you got A's on. I don't care about none of that. You don't have a vagina, so you're not about to check my vagina just to make sure my vagina good. Niggas are weird. I would never trust a male doctor to look in my vagina. I will never do that shit. I will never do no shit like that. If my doctor is not a woman doctor, then I'll check it my fucking self. What is niggas talking about? Like, I'm that comfortable with myself where I would do that. I do that shit every day anyways. What I'm talking about. But on the doctor end, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting no male doctor. I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about that shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not going for that. That shit is mad uncomfortable. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have no conversations. Niggas putting their hand all up in your coochie trying. Nah, I've never experienced it. And I don't know anybody personally that's experienced it, but I just know that I would not ever recommend a male gynecologist to anybody. Not to say that male gynecologists aren't doing their jobs. I don't know. But we will never see each other though. I'll tell you that. We'll never interact with each other. You'll never get to touch me, bro. Dead ass. You'll never. So this is the professional me, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you choose a male gynecologist, go for that. Like, it's your preference, of course, you know? Like, nobody's mad at your preference. He's a doctor. He's somebody who's trained and went to school and learned how to, you know, learn the anatomy of a coochie just to make sure everything's straight, you know? Obviously, like, I'm not judging no woman who chooses to have a male gyno. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I just know for me, you couldn't convince me. There's nothing you can convince me to get you could not convince me. Word to everything, you could not convince me. Cause I was just seeing that trend a little bit, and you know, people be trying, Cause I be reading the comments and shit. Oh, it's childish if you think getting a male gyno is da 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 da. I'm childish then. I'm fucking childish. Now what? I don't care. Like, if I don't want a male gyno, I'm not getting it. I just can't. I just feel like, I don't know. I just can't do it. It just seems so uncomfortable in my head. Like, I can't do that shit. And it's same goes for like a waxer. Like, cause I used to be getting my coochie waxed. I took a little break, but I used to be getting my coochie waxed. And if I had a male doing that shit, I would look at him like, you the only one that's available to do the job? He gonna be like, yeah, I have plenty of clients that are comfortable and da da da. I'd be like, oh, good for you. So I'll come back when a female is ready, like, it's my body. It's my choice. You know what I'm saying? I can be respectful. I'm not going to violate in the nigga face, like, but I am going to make it very clear, like, I can't do that. I'm not about to have no nigga in my coochie. That's not my nigga for real. Like, like, I understand, like, oh, he not really in your coochie. He's doing his job. He's supposed to be waxing. Okay. He's still in my coochie. Like, I'm sorry, but not sorry. I'm not going for that. Give me a female gyno. Give me a female waxer. Where my girlies at? Yeah, all that. But yeah, I just want to give my little take on that. Okay, on to the next. So I've been seeing people talk about black privilege. I'm not gonna lie, I like how that shit sound. Black privilege? Ooh. But unfortunately, what the fuck is black privilege though? What? Black privilege, you could say the N-word. We're gonna skip past that because for some reason that's like the number one. Like, you can get braids. It just don't move me. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like black privilege can be a thing for sure. Like, I'm not knocking it all the way, but it's like I would really want somebody to give me a well-descripted explanation of what black privilege is. And I need details, you know what I'm saying? I need evidence to back them details. Like, I really need it to make sense. Like, honestly, I just wanted to put that out there on the podcast. I see that for myself. I see me having a conversation with someone who's well educated, who could possibly answer that question. I don't have the answer. I just have an opinion. Like, I feel like black privilege is something that could possibly be a thing in the future. But right now, I don't see that. I don't know. And I'm not trying to sound ignorant or trying to be funny. I'm just being dead ass. Like, I don't know. That's why I said I'm willing to have a conversation. I'm willing to be educated and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to all that. But for right now, it doesn't give. It just don't move me. And I feel like if somebody were to use that as a debate, I'll be like side-eye. Because it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, black people can say the N-word. That's why you have black privilege. Side-eye, like, what do you mean by that? That doesn't make sense. Because that's not black privilege. That's literally what it is. Like, it was a word that was used against us, and we took that word and we flipped it, and now we use it for us. How? Like, what do you? Okay, fuck it. In a way, if it's black privilege, then cool. I don't know. That's why I say I'm willing to get educated. Like, it just don't make sense to me. Like I said. All right, the camera might have jumped, but we're back. Like I was saying about black privilege, I really don't know the full definition or the full explanation. I was just simply using the N-word as an example because I've seen people use that to base their argument. And I just feel like that's nonsense. That sounds like noise to me. Like, it doesn't sound like somebody who's really trying to, like, give a full explanation. The same way when we talk about white privilege, like, we have facts behind what white privilege is. Because it's a lot of white individuals who really feel like white privilege isn't a thing. And it's like, that's the ignorance, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be that when it comes to black privilege, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, I'm willing to be educated, all that. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. Okay, this right here, I'm gonna let y'all know because I realized I didn't tell y'all when I came back, but I put it in this episode. I saw Beyonce. I saw Beyonce in July. When I tell you that Beyonce is such an amazing performer, it was so amazing to see her production, her outfit changes, the notes, the music, just the choreography, just everything was eating. Everything was like 10 out of 10 across the boards. Like, Beyonce is a performer, and I had to have catched her. Like, I had to. Like, I'm obsessed with Beyonce. Like, we're both Virgos, and I already feel like, oh my God, like, that alone is like, ooh. So when I walked in, saw her, I was like, ooh. This my girly Beyonce. And then I saw Blue. Blue was doing her big ones next to her mother, period. It was such a vibe. Like, I was sitting in the higher ups, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, the view, it was cool. Like, you could see stuff, but I couldn't see the middle part of the visuals. That's the shit I couldn't see, and I was so upset. But I was like, you know what? It is what it is. We're at a fucking Beyonce concert. Like, who cares? Like, can't nobody tell me shit. Like, I came to a Beyonce's concert. Like, who can say that? Like, it's a lot of people can say that, but who could really say that for real? Like, yeah. And it was really cool. It was a vibe. 10 out of 10. I fucking love Beyonce. Like, she really did her big ones. All right, next one. Men babying their girl. I just want to say this. I love when a man babies their girl because as a man, you make her feel soft and safe and secure. So, of course, that inner child is going to come out. Like, she feels soft. She feels safe. She feels secure. She feels like my man is here. Nothing's going to go wrong. He got it handled. And it's like, on top of that, him babying her, not 24/7, of course, but moments in the relationship, getting babied. I love it. I love being baby my man. I love when a masculine man can just be in that side because a lot of men really feel like it's annoying to do that. And it's like, it's cool if that's your prerogative, that's your prerogative. But I personally feel like it's an amazing feeling. Like, because I know women be babying their men. I know I do. If I'm really in love, I'm caressing your face, I'm rubbing on your body, I'm like giving you kisses, I'm literally like, I just want to hold you, like, and it's not even about being a baby. Like, I'm saying babying because it's like you're being so affectionate. You know what I'm saying? So of course we're just gonna use babying just to give out what I'm really talking about and shit. Like, I feel like that is important in a relationship, in my opinion. Like, we're gonna baby each other. Like, we're gonna make each other feel safe, secure. Like, yes, that's you know what I'm saying? We're in a relationship. Like, we supposed to make each other feel like that. That's the energy that we're supposed to be producing for each other. Like, you get what I'm saying? I love that shit. I love it down. Like, baby and girl, doing all that. I fucking love it. I do. Yeah, that's honestly what I gotta say about that. Okay, so it's back to school time. It's September. I'm pretty sure school been in session for a couple weeks now, I believe. So I just want to get a little game. It's been like 4 years since I graduated school, but I was in school last year a little bit, but I dropped out because, it wasn't for me. But I'm specifically talking about high school. It's been 4 years. So, how to handle teachers being on dick. And being on dick, what does that mean, Neff? That means when you are being yourself in a classroom and a teacher singles you out consistently, no matter what you do, they got something to say. They got some weird sub. Like, they want to be weird, throw subs at you, make you do weird. Like, I don't know. Like, you could tell when you being singled out by a teacher. I know I do. And I'm talking about you don't even check for the teacher. You're not even pressed by the teacher yet. The teacher still feels that energy to, you're my target. You're my punching bag. You're the one I'm gonna bully. You're the one I'm gonna Let me show you how to handle a teacher. You know what I'm saying? So it's a couple ways you can handle this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you somebody that's good with your words, like I'm talking about, you could be class president type shit. Like you got good words, good vocabulary. You could turn that, you know what I'm saying, as a kid. When I tell you this, adults hate children who can articulate themselves well, who can check a motherfucker well, who can, you know what I'm saying, let it be known when somebody got them messed up. And they don't like, let me tell you that, adults do not like children who are very much aware of themselves in that way. So if you somebody that have that bag in high school, this is the perfect way for you. If a teacher's being on dick, you can easily confront them, right? Don't confront them in the class, because you confront them in the class. I had to learn this. You confront them in front of the class, they feel like you trying to challenge them. So now they might do they big ones. I guess teachers do they go to D9. In my high school, D9 was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just the place that they sent people who were being bad in class, I guess. Like, if the teacher felt like he was disrupting the class, that's where they sent you. So, like, I personally feel like don't address them in front of the class. I done addressed plenty of teachers in front of the class, and every time it did not work out in my favor because, like I said before, they feel like they're being challenged and that they don't like that you're doing it in front of an audience, right? So, if you really want to win this game that they got going on, you gotta wait for them. You gotta catch them one-on-one. Catch them one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? That's when you be like, all right, I really don't like how you're treating me. I just feel like you're always singling me out. I talk in the classroom. You're so quick to tell me to shut up, but I'm not the only person talking in the classroom. When I'm not participating in class, you're mad because I'm not participating in class, but there's other people who genuinely never participated in class since day one. So what's the issue? Because beefing with a kid isn't a good look for you. I would throw that in there low key because it's not a good look. As an adult, why are you trying to beef with a kid? Like, you're that miserable? Do your job. Do your job. Come on. The other way I would say is if you do want to do it in front of the kids and have the audience, you know what I'm saying? That's when you do your big ones. Because I done did a lot of big ones, you know what I'm saying? And then let me tell you this. Because I'm the type to address a teacher in front of the whole class and shit like that, there's people in the class that will genuinely feel like you are a shit starter. You are somebody who just doesn't know how to just be chill and go with the flow. And it's like, bitch, I am. I very much am. But if I feel like this teacher got me fucked up, I'm going to tell them about themselves. I'm not like you. I don't get ran over and then let the person leave. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you a teacher, because at that point, it's like, you are not my mom. You are not my dad. You are my fucking teacher. Who do you think you are to speak to me crazy just because I'm younger than you? You automatically think age is a requirement for respect. I already don't respect you because that's how you think. Respect is something that happens with energy, not an age. It's energy. If you see somebody coming respectful, you need to come at them respectful. If you coming at me disrespectful in class, I'm going to come back at you. You think because you 20, 40 years older than me, that, this is my teacher. Let me just shut up. No, you're dealing with somebody that loves to argue. You're dealing with somebody that loves to check people, that loves to tell people about themselves, that loves to be right in a situation, especially when I didn't cause it. Because I never started shit with no teachers, bro. I'm hanging out with my friends. I got motion. I'm playing sports. I'm doing band. Nobody pressed by no teacher. I'm not thinking about no teacher 24/7. Like, bro, be for real. I'm a kid. I got things going on in my life. And you know that. But yet somehow you feel like because you think I'm an easy target that you going to start picking on me. You going to start being weird, trying to single me out, trying to do this, trying to do that. And then I'm going to show you real quick. I'm really quick with the comebacks. I'm really quick with the... And let me tell you this. Yeah, we on the topic of teachers, but like this could apply to life, period. Like when you a kid. When you a kid and you feel like you being disrespected by somebody who's older than you and shit like that, and you quick on your feet, you quick to respond, you quick to let people know like, nah, wrong one. they automatically don't like you. Like, they automatically feel threatened. They feel threatened because, and this is how I see it, because we can put it deep. We can put it deep. I feel like they feel threatened because when they was a kid, they didn't have that backbone. They didn't have that in them. So now that you being 14, 15, whatever, however old you are, younger, older, whatever, child, I'm speaking on children. When they feel that you have that backbone, they automatically feel like they got to keep swinging. They got to keep shooting. Keep sending shots. Like, they feel like, oh, this kid got a big ego. Yes. Yeah, yes. I'm not even going to sit here and try to play this game. Like, yes, I do. But my thing is, it don't come out unless somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about picking and choosing your battles. Like, I'm not sitting here saying that I was somebody that argued with a teacher every day. Like, nah, like, be for real. Like, it's never that deep. I'm not about to argue with you every day. Like, what the fuck? But my thing is, if you address me in a disrespectful way in front of the class, just know that I'm going to reciprocate that energy. You get what I'm saying? And I'm a comedian too, so it's like, if you want to get funny, we can get funny. Like, I'm with whatever. You want to get funny, let's get funny. You want to get disrespectful, let's get disrespectful. You want to keep it respectful, let's keep it respectful. Like, I'm one of them. Like, I can pivot really quickly. Like, what we doing? Because I got a response for each energy. Now what? You know what I'm saying? So, for all the kids, have fun, man. Have fun. Do you? This is my recommendations, right? If you in school, bro, pick a sport, man. Pick a sport. Y'all gotta be active. Don't be in the crib all the time. Don't just go to school, be at school, and then go home. Nah, make your peoples, bro. Do something. Like, do something. Do some after school shit. Like, cause trust and believe, these years are gonna fly. Like, so you can have something. So, and it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you stay on the schedule. It's gonna help you maintain multiple things going on, and then you could literally just be like, I got motion, like, you know what I'm saying, because that's motion for kids in school. Like, you got after school programs, you got sports, you got different clubs, that's motion. Like, don't let nobody tell you that's not motion. That's motion, you know what I'm saying, because you doing you. So yeah, that's my advice, you know what I'm saying. And my advice is, don't be caught up in what society's saying. Fuck what society's saying. You a kid, man. Be a kid. Be a kid, man. Be a kid as long as you can, because when you become an adult, there's no going back. There's no going back. You gotta keep being adult. So all them kids out there, stay a kid until you can. Please. Cause that time be flying. Time be flying real quick. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have your moments when you an adult. You're gonna be adult. You're gonna get there. But don't think about that right now. Think about where you at right now. You a kid. Be a kid. Do kid things. Those adult things, they're not going nowhere. They gonna be there when you become an adult. Because that's what I did. I waited until I was an adult to really do adult things. Because it was just like, I don't want to grow up too fast. Like, I grew up fast mentally because I was a mature kid for real. But it's like, I still was doing kid things. I still was a kid. Like, I didn't care because it was like, I know that when I'm 18, 19, 20, now I'm 22. So it's like, damn, I'm 22. I'm still going to act a kid. I'm going to be 80 years old acting like a kid. But my thing is, I know I'm an adult. I know I got a sense of responsibility now. You know what I'm saying? So all my kids out there, don't grow up too fast. You know what I'm saying? Of course, be mature when you need to be mature. But be childish. Be childish as long as you can. Period. Okay? Now, that's the end of the episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for listening. I just really appreciate you guys for just, willing to listen to what I gotta say. Because I just be talking about random shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a random type of girl. Like, you, in real life, I literally talk about random shit. So it's like, I just want to show that on the pod. I want to show you guys that I'm really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to show you guys how far I can take this. Like, oh shit, she talking about this, she talking about that, she talking about this, she talking about, yeah, like, I'm gonna get into it, like, how I need to get into it, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys again. Don't forget to follow me on the Instagrams, the Twitters, and the TikToks. And don't forget to check out LogicalMindz socials. And don't forget you can listen to the pod on Apple Music and Spotify. And The pod is on Amazon Music too, if you want to switch it up a little bit for, you know what I'm saying, if you guys got Amazon Music. But yeah, peace, love, and positivity. Logical Mindz.